Not gonna press mute this time. No, 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 no. We're live and locked and loaded. Loaded but sober. Sober now, yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Time to wake up. Time to get the morning news on a Saturday. Beautiful day, West Coast. Beautiful day, West Coast. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Lazy paycheck hunters of America, you've been salvaged. The earth has been salvaged and sold. The man who sold the world is, well, we don't quite know. Probably Trumpty Dumpty, the liaison of hell. Possibly, I'm going to make the world great again. Sell it to the bugs and they'll salvage it for the metal. You got to go to the heart of darkness to really empower the thing. The place where it's colder than a frozen crimson lotus butthole in an icy hot snot of rot is what we've got. An icy hot snot of right. Put me on death row. Get me on the record playing low and ho. Get me hoes and pimps on the line. Tell the dealers what's up. Fentanyl in the shit. Whoa, XO. Who's doing it? Well, oh, you let them have it. Oh, they wrangled and strangled. The bullies got it now. The law's got it handcuffed with the armament now. The bullies got the bang bang, bullies got the bang bang, bullies got the bang bang, bad boys, bad boys, bad boys, bang bang, bad boys, bang bang. They're probably aiming to clickety click. Talk with Gene, I hear the clips and the clickety click, the clickety click, and Gene knows, and Gene knows, and Gene knows they coming from the bro, they coming from the belly, Ellie. Yup, oh, don't wanna be the messenger. I don't want to be the messenger. I want to stay cool and clean. I don't want to be the victim. Then pointing the sights and the laser scrimps and the interdimensional lost. What has happened? Well, I might not know, but might be a tad off like, L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard. Pretty close though. I haven't read it, but I kind of smell it. The way Tom Cruise looked at me on a film set in New Orleans and shut it down. What is he? Well, I guess he. I definitely don't want to be the bad guy. Made to be the bad guy, but they're such a good guy. I couldn't imagine why he'd be threatened. I'm like poor. No, I'm enforced financially challenged. Yeah, you ain't gonna give an opportunity for me. Some reason why, I don't know. Do I not belong to the human family? Well, I thought I did. Exceptionally weird, though, that my mom is the nicest person in the world. Suspicious. That doesn't exist. In order to train an adequate human, you've got to be kind of hard on the boy, but not like Dad. Dad hard on the boy ruins the boy. I'm ruined already, but okay. So hey, Flaps, Beetlejuice. No, I'm not demonically possessed, or so I think, or know it, or whatever. You know, I'm sure that they're gonna. But maybe I just gave them an idea. No. I am a person that has turned my heart to goodness, and I saw what that did. Pooh, man. So, actually, the good folks of America, the slaves that we are, and work very hard we do, which is patronized by no rebate check. Oh, but I bet you they're print some money now. I mean, God. All you have to do is print it, and then the whole inflation will go up. They'll get paid back. They're already getting paid back in such a silent, freaky way. Freaky deaky compound interest with brain control means you'll never figure it out. I don't even remember the name of that film with Robin Williams and the Diebold thing and the what was it? He was the next president of the year of the president. Somehow you don't remember the title of that film. Obscure it. Very powerful film. Satire is no longer allowed. I'm the king of satire. No more comedy, no more satire, no more reading between the lines. We've got to shoot straight now. It's a warning, early warning, security alert, security alert, security alert. I am frameable, but not. I didn't do anything wrong, but they'll find something easily. Nothing in my house to find. Well, that's great news for me, man. Well, thank good I'm in a pseudo-socialist state that's hooked on weird technology that's crap and probably subjugated by the ops of the Alcatrops and Cyclops clan of whatever. We don't know, man. I've got plenty of brothers out there, and know in your hearts that Vibe Belly Arts, no matter what they say, if you find me suicidal, that is the reason I am, because I don't accept a life like this. I do not accept people half dead on the sidewalk while other people walk by and do, thank you, of course. No, I don't find it funny. There's barely anything to laugh about anymore. I'm very funny, evidently. Everybody tells me, oh, look at me. Here, I'll tell you about myself. And everybody, blah, 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 blah. No, won't waste your time. It's an emergency call. Now I have purpose because it's just intolerable. Now I am suddenly struck with the true mission of what the hell I must do. It is the last time I will probably be able to rise up for myself again because I picked myself up out of the ditch. I picked myself up out of the ditch so many times that it's a crime. A young man, young people are so lost. If they made it Generation X, it's because of the failure of my upper generation. My father knows it, of course. He hides in shame, secretly, probably sucking a bottle like a tit, as I did. You know, as that's probably the first thing I came out of the hole. And of course, after a perverted looking guy named Posner striking the pose in a bad way with the Snosner. And he liked my mommy. She was so cute and charming. And wow, Dallas, you're just so beautiful. I love you. So yeah, you know, it's, I could be Jim Carrey, but I missed that. Missed everything. I would have been a drunk on a studio step. According to a drug dealer, told me that says I'm a symbiote. Wow, that's what he had when Willie called the cops on me for pulling down my pants and saying, sucketh my one-eyed Jack, you know, because that man is a bully. And all these Afghanis that are champions now from the wars we lost, well, wake up, America, all the wars are here now. Everyone's, come ye all you poor and needy, come ye to the shores of my Ellis Island. That's me. I'm an island, Ellis. And Lady Liberty sits on top of me like a French bull, you know, and hey, I'm friend of the women. Friend of the women that like women. Hey, we like the same thing. Don't know about men. They like guys in tights. Guys in tights. Well, you know, I'm not built that way, but hey, gay is cool because it's happy too. Everyone deserves respect. Everyone, everything, all things, except the ones that bite. Like me, if you give me rabies, which they did, you know, and alcohol is rabies for me. I salivate and I attack everybody and become a giant ogre of hell. It's scary to my own family, and good deal. They all hate me. I told them I took it for 20, 30 years. I was the nice guy. I was the nice guy raised now to be the Führer, in a way. No, I'm not Hitler, and I'm not out to do the genocide that is being activated right now on the West Coast, because I knew it. It's open up the drug door like Morocco. Yeah. Hey, we'll finally come to our senses, and the DEA madness that was and is, well, hey, they're going to be mad. Everybody's mad. They tell me, you talk too much. He's now activated. He's dangerous. Let's put him out. Let's put him down. The dog needs to be put to sleep. That is the debate. No, I can't stop myself. Well, really, you need to know that I'm calm. I'm L. Ron Humboldt is my new name. And I am calm and I'm diplomatic. But, however, for the sake of entertainment and the attention deficit of hyped people on corn syrup and phosphates and stuff that combine to a boom pow. I've got DARPA rash. I'm burning. Okay, DARPA rash defensive microwave the water molecule in all your cells. In no, man, there's nothing happening with the cell. Nothing happened with the memory. It must be CERN. No, they tilted the pyramid. What happened to 2-line timelines? They saw through the looking glass. Okay, the looking glass. I've got a looking glass right here. You know, the devil's giving me tech, but he's luring it with fentanyl and methamphetamine. No, don't think I'm going to need that. I'm going to go natural, happy style. No, that was all the devil peekaboo I get. You get a little show? Devil's sending me spiders the size of Afghanistan named Fossil. Fossil from Afghanistan was my supervisor. Yeah, like Allied's going to tell me, you're going to show up on Monday, and here's your post. You know, you get to be alone. This will be all right. You know, it'll be cool. All right, cool. You get alone, get some thinking time. No. But you have a little spy. Spy, we don't know what kind of species are occupying every biological body. Remember now, biological body is an unchosen thing now, the rest of the universe. You don't know that because you haven't read. If you read Alien Interview, the one not by Lawrence Spencer, he's the messenger. He published the transcript of a lady that had to kill herself when she was an old lady in Ireland. She sat on it for 60 years. That's unfortunate. But it would have been suppressed. It already is. You can't find anything on it. There's no groups talking about it. That upsets me because the information in it might be a slight agenda, because Errol of the Domain doesn't say that much. She says what a soldier in prison would be able to say for a culture that is what she claims the first one. The first and the biggest and the fastest, the baddest, the most resourceful, wealthy, and so forth. They've made it through what we are not going to right now. Nobody wants, they want to roll out the fear plan. They want to do a genocide to people like me. We're sensitive. I'm toughened now. I'm toughened. Don't know if I'm tough enough, but we'll see, because the first thing, the drug dealers are coming after me because I guess there's a crime ring down here. Of course, there's crime rings everywhere as everything becomes a toilet. The cops come, they flush it, they take it away. Boom, resets. It's like an immigrant turnstile. It was come ye all poor and be devoted to the idea of freedom. Go with the Devo song. I'm going to quote the Devo song. It is more like freedom is what we wanted. Freedom is what we want. Freedom, from freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom of choice was what we wanted. Now it's freedom from choice. Does it feel good? Tattletales. Tattle, smattle, paddle. I am in the belly of what's known to the drug dealers in this city as Tattle Capitol Hill. Tattletale, because everybody's spying on each other. Right now I probably got 20 hot cameras on me right now. My voice is loud. It's loud because I have something to say. And you know what? I can't afford a studio. I can't afford to soundproof this thing. So unfortunately, my neighbors are going to hear me. And I'm live. Thank goodness. They're going to edit. I don't know. I need to film this right now. Second camera up. So editing and censoring is finished. I got to do a blockchain. Somebody's got to fix my server, man. I need help, My Timothy Beach is up some girl's butt. Oh, no, she's not a girl. She's a she-male or whatever. It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't even matter. Beauty will trap you and rape you because, I picked ugly and fat and whatever, too. Doesn't work. Doesn't matter. It's the design of the times. The helicopter's coming. They'll be here. They'll disturb the whole neighborhood. It'll ruin the audio anyway. So the helicopters are coming, and they're fear patrol, because tension in the brain causes a common phenomenon with any fan blade. You might have noticed if you've taken bad drugs or anything or any kind of drugs that are ultimately bad. But some of us, like the Buddha said, there's 3 types of health personalities. I would say up to 33% of the human population decides to take drugs, especially in a time when you cannot cope with the ridiculosity of the reality that is anti-spiritual. Spiritual representatives, such successful folks, such as maybe groups of people named Jesus, and then they coagulated and offended the money people. The money changers pissed it off, made a religion. And then the truth of us, we know that we're Christian. Heart of us might be Christian, and then for some reason leases and banks banks still get to rake in the mortgage. I just saw the gas company release the gas bill to the church. Nobody's not for profit because they all think it a scam, and it is. Organized religion ends up using you and wasting you, and all your efforts turned into nothing. I should be angry, that the Buddhist law, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, is somewhat subjugated. I'm not talking bad about the SGI. Thank goodness. Thank goodness there is what I think to be the most true religion. But then we have all the human behavior, which doesn't matter. Of course, now that I've got truth, they sense it. And my vulnerability is on the table. My truths are on the table. My human realness is on the table. No, you're not welcome. We have this fake thing called consumer Buddhism or something where you think you're a Buddhist, but really you become this kind of dwarf narcissist that has some kind of connection to the teachings and the chance to fruit and bloom. But come on, tell me, how many lotuses grow that you've seen? I've seen them in Thailand. I've seen them in one little place, Muir Woods, M-U-I-R. He was a conservationist. He's known to have protected what would be gone. What would be like the strip between, this place, Orange Beach. There are no oranges there. The orange is the color of the sunset because of the pollution coming out of Mobile and New Orleans. Come on, I guess, Well, no, I don't guess. I know it. I live there. Bank of England, sabotage on the Deepwater Horizon. Oh, let's make a movie. Oh, hey, I happen to be in that movie too. By the way, you might as well know I'm Screen Actors Guild, which means SAG. I'm really sagging and lagging, I'm part of a wonderful organization. Now, don't knock it. They are awesome. Now, it sucks like being in a bank lobby for 2 hours or something. Like, I didn't choose the bank way, I'm not hating on anybody because Bankers deserve to be cool and happy. They're not really happy. Everyone that is happy because of wealth is thankful that they're not like me, because it's terrible to lose your home and not be evicted time and time again, because you're so nice you just leave on time. They get the deposit every time, because I felt so bad for them. It's like, why? We should never be charged for property in the first place. Never be charged to go worship. Worship what? Worship, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, Jesus, what? Huh? What? Where? No, not coming. Sorry. Nobody's going to rescue us. We're on our own. It's an inside game. You don't understand, because we're so busy being without. We're so busy being without that there's no within. Man, I got to get a second camera going. They take away these shows when I really bang it. When I really hit it, it's just the boring, crazy shit they want you to know me for. I just want to be honest and say, hey, look at all the shit I have to go through for when I finally feel the truth, because I get such a shit cannon aimed at me. I've got DARPA rash. I'm telling you, they got the heat wave on me. Now, it's anti-IR. It's not infrared. Look at my circles around my eyes. Oh, they've been feeding me poison and shit, and after me, it's only made me a nuclear reactor. It's just like, it's only made me prove an altruistic value of poison into medicine. Unfortunately, I'm a consolidated blissful wizard, sorcerer, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, my powers are very limited. But in times of war, in times of need, and they've declared war on the people, now it's time to wake up. It's not a secret anymore. It's no longer a secret. It's no longer a secret anymore. We're at war with ourselves because we've been tricked into without. Going without is going within. It's not going within at all. Going without is going without and have nothing. The have-nots, the have something. What do? How do they have? Chat, she slept too late, Devil Boy. Devil Boy is like insect prone. I shoved him. He's a drug dealer at the moment, whatever. And Devil Boy is going to become a devil. He already is. He's a demon like that. So he's cooked it. The devil is just doer of evil. It's people who cause suffering. Know it not, your ignorance. Ignorance forms the manifestation of creatures that can be developed in labs by people like you and me. Is-bees. There's not many evil is-bees in the entire freaking freakazoid of Star Wars, Star Trek on acid. You wouldn't even believe it. They think we can't handle it. And you can't right now, because your brain would pop. Mine almost did. I'm a volcano. There will be release of volcanoes soon. I'm telling you, COVID crept up. COVID's man-made, obviously. And we've been fucking in the wrong areas, because it's evil that runs men on paychecks down in the basement, and they love their kids, and the kids are great. Oh, yeah. And their dad's got a secret job. We just don't know about it. Like, Amber. Remember Amber? Hey, Amber alert. I know Amber. She had to make herself so unattractive because she hates men. Why does she hate men? Because her dad is a secret terror. And she knows it, but she loves her dad, of course. All our dads are fathers. Our fathers in heaven are our biological fathers. My biological father, he lost his father. It's a flying cross, Purple Heart honor. Now, I'm surveyed by special ops here, and interdimensional soldiers that still remain on Earth have the tech. It's the bad tech. They don't know. They've been duped by space pirates and Dumpty and Humpty Trumpty and all the manifest people who have learned the technology that is available now of birth control. Birth control is, where does your spirit go? Where is your eternal spirit? Spirit's a bad word. It's Isby now. Hello, wake up, everybody. It's Isby. It's not Esperanto. It's not the it's an open secret. You get to the bookstore, you wouldn't make it, because you'll read the book, you'll forget it. The best book I've ever read is not by me, it's Off-World. Now, they probably have an agenda, of course, and that's where we're headed. Well, first, here we go. And they're going to be hunting me. I'll probably be, this might be, who knows, I'm not going anywhere. I think I'm pretty much immune. They think they're hunting for me in a different dimension. They anyway, there's multiple copies of me. I evidently am a clone hidden off in a secret prison planet. The insects, the bugs tell me they're taking over. It's already done. They stole genetics from the Earth. I don't believe it, but it's probably true, because I've fought for long. I'm a prisoner. How do I know that? How have I tapped in and no one has? And they want to compliment me and say, there is no choice. You have no choice. We're about to strike. And I'm seeing the bugs pop in from the fourth dimension. The bugs have the second dimension and the fourth. It's a bug sandwich. Humans are in the middle. It's a crunch. It's a blood tick sucking fuck fest of bugs, and they've already got me. The tick got me in 2000 whatever the hell, because 9/11 opened up the gate. It's probably not CERN. CERN is concerned, but it's probably not our concern. It's a redirection. It's probably like a science experiment that does provide information on a whole nother level. It's developing weapons that have already been developed that are unleashed already secretly, and that's all kinds of things going on. All our money is lost now. I think all of those people, thankfully or hopefully, well, I suspect that they've been given a runaround. I'm seeing different dimensions, if you believe it or not. I'm seeing peekaboo, because like I said, the devil is part of me, it's part of you. The devil is inside of us, obviously. The human being, if left to spoil, we get Sephora and all these brands that are like, oh yeah, dress up, women, you're pretty. Hey, it's your time, women, you're powerfully ugly. Like, it doesn't matter how hot you are, my dick won't get hard. You know, I've been slapping around for a crack hit my whole life. Hey, George Carlin, you're here. Hey, everybody, I'm back. I'm using Ellie Belly. Hey, I remember that t-shirt? Hey, we're all gonna commit suicide. Jump off the cliff together. Well, it looks like it's true. I'm dead. But hey, Ellie Belly's here to take over. Oh, he's fucked. But hey, he'll let me speak a minute. And I gotta go because, okay, get out, George. That's cool. All right, good, man. I mean, you know, I'm not being bitchy. I just gotta control my show. Control and be controlled is the realm of animals, okay? Animals. Oh, animals. Oh, they're so cute. Feed me. Yeah, there's no animals here, no pets. Can't do it. I'm not responsible, evidently, for anyone but myself. Barely that. I've been torturing myself. I thought I was Wolverine. Now I'm looking at the cigar. Whew. Might smoke a joint, but good luck on getting a good source. You know, it's like I looked around, I'm hallucinating the joint papers. I think they're rolls of turds that I broke down and must have pooed on the floor. You know, hanging upside down. Sometimes I'm like Batman with a broomstick, shoving it up, fixing my broken coccyx from a broken back when I was sad and sorrowful and learned at 20-something that the world is the devil. And I missed out on the college party. I missed out. It was very sad. I missed out on everything. I'm unpopular now. People hate me. Good. Okay, I don't care anymore. I won't be told what to do. I will be told what to do. You can tell me what to do all you want. Will I do it? Probably not. Because, okay, the secret's out. The cat's out of the bag. I'm the ultimate rebel. The rebel force is born. Everything must rebel. It's a civil war. We don't want to go to war. We don't want to do violence. But, hey, it's going that way. Don't want to go there, but must. If I have to, push in the corner. You know, lock me up, chain me up. God, I guess I'm going to have to chew my arm off. I'll chew off which one that doesn't work. Oh, they both work. Better chew off my dick first. But, hey, I'll be bleeding, and I guess I'll bleed to death. Oh, no, it's a problem. Get a bandage. I need a diaper. Wrap it up like that. Boom. I'm a eunuch. Oh, no, I got no testosterone. When you beat off, you're gone. It's gone. Uh-oh. They're coming for me now. The helicopters? No. I live underneath an airport, so I'm just kidding. I'm paranoia. It's okay. Pronoia is like human peace, human harmony. Human peace, human harmony. We must get along. All 8.8 disparaged, unwanted, undesirables thrown out by the broken down empire. If the facts are true from the alien interview, and watch, boom, poor Lawrence. But his wife will live well. Hopefully she's a good woman. We don't know. I don't know both of them. I didn't get to meet them. I didn't get to meet Daisaku Ikeda. He sent a peace proposal to the UN for what? How much UN? Oh, you're there, UN? Who are you? You know? The stormtroopers of UN, the white vehicles of boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's a nightmare. You know, good luck building a bridge. They have one useful tool. It's like a little bridge building tank thing that pops out a bridge. Really cool. Shit, am I still on? Am I muted? Am I good? We don't know. Google says I'm mute. We're going to just verify that's not muted. Nope, not muted. Everything's good. It's rolling. We're at exactly 23 minutes, 57 seconds, 58, 59. So we got a call on that. We're ready at that. We don't have, as usual, we don't have any viewers, of course. 0 and 0. 1 and 1. We got one viewer, and who knows? He'll be gone in a minute. Look, they pop in, they pop out. Yeah, it's more like I'm on the bulletin. Let's get him. He's on. He's live. He's talking. Let's get him. The drug dealers are after me. Drug dealers all control the military, I guess. No, well, shit. I don't know what happened to the leadership. I guess they're gone. Vacancies, and then everybody go home for COVID. Man, it's probably a usurp. It's an overthrow. All the countries have come back, and they're taking claim. There's young generals. There's people. So, you know, I'm probably late. I'm probably too late. They'll just lock me up. Call me insane. My butt's farting. I've got gas. I should light it and become Rocket Man. I'll just fly off now. Oh, what's up? Biological people can't leave Earth. No. not designed. You're chained to the planet, and it's going down the tubes really quickly. But wait, sunny, beautiful day. They turned off the pain register. Everybody's like, what is he talking about? This is the wrong timing. They know I'm waking up with spiders and eggs in my ears and stuff, and Afghan soldiers got sucking spiders the size of basketballs, like Freddy Krueger's hands. They creep up on you. I guess I heard it's real. Unfortunately, I had MK Ultra have Jim take me to, well, Kathy, I got a Kathy like Ridgely. Boy, do we have the gift of gab. Unfortunately, I've been holding mine out because waiting to see how it's all going to go. Waiting to see if they fed me a load of shit. Once I became the good Buddhist leader, bam, bitten by a tick. Crazy. Now I see negative. I see everything. I'm like poison, like Spider-Man Dark. I became Spider-Man Evil, came back to hell and back. Now I'm hell and back. Guess what? Salvage truck is towing Earth now. They sold the Earth. I don't know who the man or the men are that sold the Earth, but they're off planet. They get the treat of knowing, oh, finally I'm out of hell. The sad thing is that we're going to meet him over at Pop's place. Pop's place is not the real father. The Trinity bullshit, sorry, it is a Trinity, but it's just a hair off. We're all right. Good news, we're all right. Good news, we're all right. Everything's fine. Yeah, but we got some work to do big time. So hold on, we're in a brutal situation and you don't know what's in. You're going to pop your egg. Your subjugation's got to pop. You got to wake up. It's kind of like Matrix. The Matrix is a thought prison. It's a psyops. It's a psychological warfare, okay? So maybe the physical violence is no longer out in the open, okay? It's more against you and your screen gauge, your reality confined by a small living space and a screen. And, well, that sounded like George. Hey, George, are you still here? Yeah, I'm here, Ellie. I'm backing you up, man. It's time it's not even funny anymore. That's why I had to die. I couldn't take it anymore. My liver couldn't take it anymore. As I said, okay, George. So here we go. What do I say? What do I do? I woke up so in a panic. I'm like, I have to say something. I get to the point where I have to say something. And they don't want me to say. They installed a fear thing, a plug-in that was like, you will say this and we'll take your mom. In fact, the drug dealer's on the phone or somebody, the mafia or something, or military, I don't know. It's all the same. The barrel of apples is always infiltrated by the bad apple. It's time we identify the bad apple. We say, hey, okay, the group doesn't want you. We're going to rehabilitate you, give you the chance. It's not everybody, but man, they're flooding in. Good ones and bad ones are flooding in. Hey, so all you women that want to go get pregnant, go ahead. Baby's going to boom. All right, hey, let's recover the market with babies because we got soldiers dying. Let's count the millions that we've lost. They want to reduce the population. No, they want to do it because they want to subjugate and eliminate. It's true. It's a genocide. I'm not the genocide leader. I'm not the Fuhrer. I'm the one with charisma. I'm the one that's waking up. They already know that. They're probably on their way here. It'll probably be more sodium pentothal for me, but unfortunately the drug dealers already beat them to it because I have sampled the shit on the streets and it did bring me down to the gutter in the ditch. I was led astray with my mind, found myself in a ditch, broken my wrist and all that, and it's not a big deal. Hitting rock bottom's no new thing for me. I mean, having hit rock bottom with everything, abusing everything, really coffee I abused to wake the fuck up. It didn't work. I just run in a circle, crab trap effect. Little crab gets out. No, all the big crabs systematically take the guns and weapons away from the people, clip their wings. Nothing's working, but I just saw a bug. Bugs are popping in. You've seen it too. You've seen these funky bugs that don't belong. That's human genetics, guy. I wonder what's going on. But for some reason we can't put it together. But it's really real. It's clear now. The awareness, they've been trying to press it down. Maybe they did do CERN and modified 2 timelines, and that's why we lost their memory. They found something between microwave and cell phones. Goodness gracious, contrapulator. The only thing smart about this piece of crap is that it's old tech. Old tech is smart. It's a slave retaining device. The aliens have aggressively monitored us through a fingerprint system called the Tree of Life. It's a monitor that can sense life, living life, and it knows frequency exact like a fingerprint. So we're already in some kind of meta index, but the baboons are on the run. The empire's been defeated. I'm sure there'll be an Empire Strikes Back kind of thing. It never ends. It's just in the physical world, and there were no instructions stapled to the diapers of appearance or matriculation from the original father, devil break-off. All religions are correct. They're just a little modified and fucked up, so you spend a lot of money and don't know why, and you got a little bit of benefit, and a holy rapture that ends on Sunday evening to a depression that, fuck, man, Fuck. I gotta go again. I want to leave my beautiful family that love me. Of course, the way they're being raised and educated, they come back vomiting, piss, and vinegar and shit that you don't want in your house, but you don't have time to raise them and that's a tragedy for me. Seeing my mom go, and I was just like, where are they going every day? And God, they look really hassled. David Hasselhoff. I mean, shit, is he the PE teacher or what? And he's banging all the girls while all the kids are jacking off because the girls aren't shedding. They're like developed faster than the men. They're like, what happened? Why are our boys so stupid? Oh, let's go for the upperclassmen. And then the boys see, oh, it begins like that, right? I get to look at the tail out the door. Don't hit the door on your ass on the way out, you know? Now it's like you lock the door and try to keep them because, no, stay. I'm your man, right? No, you're my little dog pimp slave. You're like, if you walk in, people here on the West Coast, they're like, I'm a woman, fucking you all, it's time for me. So somebody has to break the cycle. And they're not willing because we're still dicks. We're one-eyed asshole sailors with Popeye on the run. Bluto's got the win. The Grinch has stole Christmas and now is the CEO. Angels are CEOs in a hierarchy. There are no gods. We were gods, all of you. 8.8 million, skrillion, billion, and now 9 billion by the time this registers to you. And hopefully women get out there, get fucked, get laid, make babies. That'll be an improvement for the whole economy. Let's just make babies, everybody. Women, work at home, do the computer, do the thing, make the money. The men, let's get together in meetings of humanitarian Soka Gakkai. You know, go with the flow, man. Wake up, get the right material or the best. Chant Nam Myoho and get killed and wake up. Well, really with a fervency because you gotta protect your family now. I have no family. They're already threatening my mom on the phone. So just so you know, I've got a dude in with his hands in coins and people playing sound effects on my phone. I've recorded. I can record it now. Call her up. They'll probably be silent. They're probably listening to this now. Wait, what do we have? Oh, we got 0, so I'm clean. This will be re-recorded. Google will try to snap it. Google will just probably frap it, snap it. My best one on greed, anger, and stupidity, coming up with the first one being stupidity or something. I don't know which one. It doesn't matter. It's gas. Greedy, angry, stupid. It was my film. Can, Santa Fe. Nobody will back me. All my films. No. Just, it's him. Oh, no, it's him. And I was wrong. You know, I wasn't patient. I wasn't silent. I was me all the way. I was brave and then found myself jobless, homeless. I never knew I'd be homeless, man. I never thought love you meant, oh, I support you, I love you, I'll always be there. I never knew that would be, I'd never have a home. Like being outspoken like my brother, I should have learned and I did. But I found drugs, you know. I found weed to be an island I thought I could get away on for the rest of life. When you smoke like me more than Bob Marley and you're not, and you know that, oh, sweet music, when the music it hits, you feel okay, yeah. Get me sweet, hit me with sweet music, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, I love that music because when it hits, it feels okay. Anything beautiful, music, woman, man, whatever your preference, gender, trauma, drama, no matter what. Male on male, top and bottom. Oh, everybody's got to be the bitch. A girl, dog, doesn't matter, man or woman. If somebody ends up being the person that wins the money, then you're the breadwinner. You got to suck dick, do something, get on your knees, make a film. I want to be an actor. Can you hire me? And they're just so beautiful. Beautiful, ugly on the inside because it makes everybody ugly. No amount of bass can cover it up. Bass. We like that bass and triple bass, baby. The bass and the bump, the boogity bump, the bump. Get that bump, get that twerky bump, get that twerky bump, bump, booty bump, twerky bump. So that's the deal, and that's what I'm shouting out here. Can't stop it. They're gonna get a fire extinguisher. It won't put me out. It's a grease fire. You better get some special shit. Oh, now wax on. That wax on, wax off. Now wax on. Gotta take that pill, gotta take that medication. Oh, did I take my meds? I think I did, yeah, it's working. Oh, no, it's working. It's tweaking. No, it doesn't tweak, it speaks. It tweaks. No, it's not a tweaker. You know, people that think I'm a drug, you haven't even read the papers already. Nobody goes to Substack, Ellis Byers III, ELLISBYERSIII at substack.com. Want to say it's crap, but it's not because I'm not censored yet. You type in Ellis Byers, you don't find it. They say, no, nobody owns something. You got to hit it exact. So there is a little bit of obfuscation. Usually as Ellie Belly, I'm hard to find. The algorithm says I stopped with the Go 120,000. I don't think. The numbers, I think I sunk $50 in AdWords. All of a sudden it went from 115 subscriptions, which was, finally I can monetize. Oh, finally I can be the dream, the American dream of waste your life doing films like this and never make any money. And just well, it's an outlet. Yeah, it's a creative outlet. And yeah, I got 10 people that tuned in. And nobody cares. Like a little woman from Louisiana, a little French attitude, Gotta love that little bitchy attitude. That makes old one-eyed sailor hard, Hey, tell me what to do in bed. Hey, I don't know what to do. I'm like just 3 women out of virginity. Hey, she's telling me what to do. She's gonna do this in 10 minutes. Don't come at me. And I'm like, wow, this is horrible. God, I couldn't imagine living with this. Oh, woman gonna tell me what to do? I'm used to Clueless. I like Clueless and Dumb. Okay, take Clueless and Dumb. They're not dumb, man. They're never dumb. They always know. They pick us. That way you stand back, you're handsome, you're cute. All these people, you're adored. Everybody, oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute, he's so cute. That's a death sentence. They really worked hard on me. Cut my dick so hard, I was like traumatized. It sucks to be born here. I'm like, oh, finally in heaven. And the dude cuts my circumcision. Oh no, I'm so traumatized. I don't know whether I have a badge or dick. I'm like, oh, does it work? Pushing it in. I should have been a woman. I should have been black. What happened? Oh no. Oh God, maybe next time I'll get it right. No, I'm tortured every time I say the truth. I'm sure it happens again and again. Now I'm in a dangerous secret sauce. Secret sauce. Okay, so telling the truth, get lost. Yeah, get lost. Go to the island of lost. Be the leader like that dude. That poor actor, man, he was ruined for life. I hope he has a good stipend. Well, he does, because thanks to SAG. And then ASCAP, I don't know, I got my ass capped. Whoa, get your ass capped. Man, shot his ass on the dance floor. Shot Ellie better on the dance floor. Shot a motherfucker on the dance floor. Pow! Capped his ass. He's ass capped. Boom! He's capped. He'll get 0.00007 cent or more zeros on the wrong end. I need zeros on the back end. I tell the devil, look, you want to hostage me in a salad planet, what? And you want to be my friend, and you're downtrodden, and your powers are gone? And all the Orthodox Christians tell me their story, and then everybody comes to me. I get every expedient pathway, every religion, every belief system. If you do it on your own, you're a pratyakabuddha, which means you've attained a certain degree of enlightenment on your own. You turn a certain arrogance if you're an artist. You get so high-minded. Geniuses, artists, we're not understood. So you got to deep down low. You got to down press. Be, I'm not depressed. I am oppressed. Get it clear. You are oppressed. You're not depressed. You have something inside of you that's been squashed on the street of the road. Put some beautiful acorn squash butternut. Put it out on the road and see what happens to it. Squash. But we think it's not good for us. It's really good. I need more squash. My eyes are fucked. I think it helps the eyes. Keratin, maybe. Carrots don't have that anymore. Maybe, I don't know. I get food from the pantry. Now I have to go beg and act homeless and hope that they don't put a limit on meat, because meat gives me energy. Unfortunately, I'm Tyrannosaurus Rex. No, I'm not tyranny, but it all goes to tyranny. There's just the dominant force of the break off of God at the beginning. It's tyrannical. It's tyrannical Rex. It wrecks everything. Rex. Wrecks all drugs. Might as well mention them. Sorry about the network marketers, but Neutralite, that's fucked too. Better Life, it's all scams. Originally said it was all good. No, originally I knew you were wrong from the beginning. And then, damn, how can you spread Buddhism when you're not Buddhist? They're compassionate and understanding and know that everything's attachment and it's going to go to waste and it's suffering. And then, as Christians, we learn that late. Or as I learned it early, it's like, wait, I'm praying to a fiction of a pleasure of sin and praying outside of myself. Okay, well, that's not working. Fuck. And then Anomaly, who is my buddy, Mr. Oye, down up. He wouldn't want to be mentioned, that's all right. But he was a good babysitter, good man. He's like, Ellie, you're so cute. But he didn't do the Mills Hamilton thing. He didn't do the duck lips thing, which is what ran through the Indian hills of my town in Opelousas. Care Protman, oh, go and be a warrior. Ho, ha, learn to do the ho. And some song you don't know, like in church that I don't sing, in Episcopal, yo. And they want me to get back because they know, come and get back, wow, we hear you're an actor, you've done so much. I'm like, come to find out I'm a profusely known underground hound. I'm a well-known fantasy of not knownness. I'm an unknown regurgitated thing of a copied, usurped person that's been used. I'm sure everywhere I've been, they just take it, relay it, take the information, steal it, or just amazingly so, everything I come up with is always like the next movie if I happen to check in. Like, how does it be that I mean, is every movie made for me? Like, is it after my life you start to feel, well, there must be common patterns of us all. Like, there probably needs not be a mass age the rapist, like, to become a therapist, to be a masculine man and to be so humbled by the misfortune of evicted by your own sister 4 times in your life. Yeah, we're going to adopt you, get you out of Louisiana. I went, oh, thank God, I don't have to be an oil worker. Oh, God, I just didn't like the smell of crude. I didn't like the smell of the whole thing. There must be something. It must be bug juice or something. It must be alien sewage. I don't know what it is. They say it's a decomposed forest. You know, it's like, oh, God, I don't know, man. It's probably just a wasteland, an unwanted barnacle of hell. I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. Chemistry's wrong. I mean, it's not wrong, but everything's wrong here. It's just a little hair off, more than a hair, more than a pubic hair curly rip off, rip dog, whatever. Oh, God, I don't want to sit down. Here's my studio. I will probably be served an eviction notice. A dear heart has been squashed down next door. Heather, can't even mention anybody's name, but that's not her real name. Nobody's real name. I know, won't mention anybody's real name. Again, this is arts. Everything's a limited liability, and it's not limited liability because it is limited liability because I say it so, and it's heart. It's he art. It's he art. It's art from my heart. Ellis Byers III. That's my real name. You want to know me? Go look me up. Steal my ID. It's probably already done. I got 54 password compromises from all kinds of corporations. My thing is ruined, Okay, done deal. Maximum recording time, got to reset. This one has a limit. So something comes up and I don't have it. So the limit is, it'll probably be one of those divided part 1, part 2, part 3. I'll just multiplex this. I got to send it out. I got more work than I can handle. The guy that I was under, a draconian dude, a leader, a Libra, they're all fine. They're good. He's wealthy. He's got synesthesia. His name is not, but it is. It would be or whatever. It's Van, like Van Halen. He's Van Halen. No, it's Van Digatron. Van Digatron. Van Diggity. Good God, that guy just really misled. He thinks because he knows numbers, he knows God. And he knows some God. I'm telling you, hierarchy of God. So they tell me, and he's probably bullshitting. Earth's probably not being moved. That's probably crazy. The bugs can't take over. Probably none of it's going to happen, but it's going to become so ridiculously threatening in any way you imagine, and it already has. I wrote a book about it. It's called An Invented Disease Syndrome. I've sold no copies. It's because I went and posted it on Amazon and Ingram, double smuggle, because it's in every bookstore. It has to be legally. It was. I sent an email came to me, an obscure email. Ingram's like, oh, you don't have something a little bit wrong. We're going to cancel the book. So I'm being canceled. But, I renewed it, and they'll probably do something again. I'll miss it. They're just hoping I won't check my email. Who can check email? Who can check the normal mail? I mean, it's like junk mail gets through. They can pay for that shit. I can't pay for that shit. It must work enough. It keeps coming. Well, email, come on. It's just, okay, so AI's filtering in a compartment. Got it under control, So now it's like, I constantly have to go in every few months and just unsubscribe, spam. It goes to spam, miss some stuff every once in a while. God, I just need water. I have no assistance. Oh, Hollywood has a buffet. I have nothing. Yeah, starving. I've been so busy dealing with the truth and fentanyl and the problems of what nobody wants to look at. It's unpleasant. And we should not. You cannot be happy if you walk around in life and see people dead in their piss and shit nearly, and die sometimes. I've seen many deaths. I've been gone from Facebook out of Thailand. I'm telling you, I worked at the heart of the tech bubble, of the fart bubble. They want to make all the money they can, and then poof, it'll all be gone. There's no AI. Come on, artificial intelligence. Wake up, your natural intelligence. It's hard, given the tech addiction is hard. They've come up with things like morphine. Evidently, Fort Knox, they took the gold. Gold's valuable in many other places that subjugate a slave population on planets like this. They need minerals. That's all we needed. We needed minerals and sunlight. But the modifications are, okay, here you go. Sexual reproduction, because there's no need. Born and not born is not a thing, really. And then the higher class things, they can't be in this area. If you're in a biological body and you're surprised by death and you don't know what's up, you'll be like, what? And you have a thought like, wait, I want to get home. That desire itself is read by the by the living sensor, the sensors that are in an array all around this solar system, and probably further, not too much further, because the Empire quadrated, or they made probably a big ass box to put all the filth that they could find that they could no longer deal with, because in a controlled, mindless population, that's where it always goes. Hello, that's where it always goes, because mayhem and shitfest of criminal, desperate behavior is not what we want. And we don't want to desperately kill any population that's worthy of living. Worthy of living is going to be a requirement, guys. Wake up, it's coming. It's going to be some thousands of years. I wish it was not. I've worked really hard, unknowingly and unbeknownst to me, and unfamous. And I'm not famous, and I'm not in any way rich. So, hey, there's a little Target, even more. Whole Target, like bigger than the Target store. Like, hey, come here, dummies. No, whatever. Kill me if you want, you can. But you try, you'll probably die. Who knows? That'd be an honor. I'm dying right now telling you this. I'm putting my life at risk, of course. If they let this through, I'm probably a dead man. I've not said it so clearly, and I'm going to keep saying it, and I won't shut up, so I'm dead. Or not. I mean, maybe I'm... Here's the fact. I'm a living dead, okay? I'm alive. I happen to be alive. It's not a life. There is no life here for me, because I know what living is. I know what love is. This is not it. Are you kidding me? My Nikki Roy, that's a fake name. Her name was Jungle Bungle. It doesn't matter. Royster. It doesn't matter. Car dealerships. My family were car dealerships. They had money. My family discovered. Oh, you're gonna go. Okay, so it's because this one's full. So I need to set up another. I've given you 100% of me. You're going to get less of a percent of me now, but I'm going to tell you one thing, and hopefully it won't be censored. We'll just keep live. It's going to be boring or not. I don't know. I'll come up with a song. I've got songs now I'm going to release. I'm going to play you some songs now that are unreleased, that are mine. They're mine. Everything's mine. So the copyright algorithm will try to shut me down as usual. It's going to be a hassle. Maybe not. They're going to say, well, where'd you get this sound? I've already published the song. Then I have to click, yeah, that's mine, yeah, that's mine, yeah, that's mine. I learned a long time ago, way before YouTube, I knew that this was going to happen. And I was a yogi, and anyway, long story short, the fact of the matter is, there is no life. This is not life. You're not living. You're sold a version of your life. I've been trying to find out what this screen is, what this cage is. And I've been seeing it in the rainbow, and I'm like, what is this, man? As he tripped out as a yogi, took some acid. I'm like, whatever. I'm getting over the fear of overcoming the fear of skating backwards. This little man was afraid to skate backwards because I don't know how to go backwards. I don't even know how to go forwards. I go side to side. Like, wow, man, hey, this is cool. Oh, I'm shooting the bird. I had this addiction to shooting the bird. Like, fuck this shit, fuck this shit. I found more power in anger because I just never fit in. Okay, I don't fit in, and I'm a misfit. You're all misfits, and you're undesirables. Some of us are framed, in prison. There are some people that are innocent. A lot of people just go with that story. It's easy to say. It's easier, it's like you're going to get persecuted one way or another. Innocent. You're guilty until proven, you're innocent until proven guilty. That's no more. It's guilty until proven innocent. You're assumed guilty now. They all have favored the other side of the doubt. Like, it's now fear and doubt. It's all changed. We're almost in hell. We're in hell. Come on, guys, we're in hell. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We are in hell. And that's the deal. And it's not fair. That's the deal, my dear. How did I love? I'm so sexy, love. God, I don't even want to hear that song. It reminds me of, like, a Jewish American princess who's richer than whatever. She was worried about giving me a MacBook before it was anything. It was the first 540C was color, and she saw how hard I worked. I had a manuscript after Huckleberry Finn. I did 119 shows in 6 countries, and I was Huckleberry Finn. Tom Sawyer would have been cool. It sucked, man. I might have missed Stargate. I might have missed Star Trek. It could have been Wesley, maybe. Who knows? That's what the agents taunted me. I had a big agent. I was desperate. I used my first credit card, compound interest. I went to Chase, I think it was, Chase Manhattan. My sister, thank God she was sexy, knew the banker. The first thing that happened was an error on the ATM. Boy, I was honest. I am an honest person. If anything, I would be now an expedient liar to save my life. Who wouldn't? But I chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. This is how it goes. I am persecuted. I am banished. I am unwanted by my family. They say they love me. It's the equivalent of hate. Same as my brother. It's not. I mentioned this guy that had usurped my polyamorous girlfriend from Louisiana, who's raised by a coke dealer who was a chiropractic named Cosmo or something. He's long dead, died on crack because his wife is Southern and was richer than God. Not really, but probably richer than all of us have been. And she grew up spoiled, but probably atrocious. She hated it because she was caring. They probably weren't. They probably threw her to the gutter. I don't know. Whatever. But she was used to a lifestyle. He probably busted butt. He probably couldn't even make it like me. I was so wronged by Del Long, like the Golden Girls agent for fucking what's it? The guy at Mexico Radio, whatever, Tijuana, fucking Wolfman Jack, everybody, hello, all right, from the air with that. She was his manager, or whatever, and Del died now, and unfortunately I met her, and unfortunately she didn't have any connections that were worth anything, because entertainment's more fickle than the human heart. It doesn't remember its own people. I don't remember anybody in entertainment too. No, I do remember all the people that used me in LA and didn't pay me, for sure, I mean, God, I was in Van Halen's like Viper Pit once, and it was sexy as hell. Beautiful, really high-end, beautiful bikini like, oh God, you're so beautiful. Blah. I mean, my tongue becomes a rat-tat-tat, blah, blah. It's just like wow, and I only get off, get off the bus. No, I don't want to get off. It's great. It's bliss. It's low in the totem chain, podum chain. All you gotta do is bang bang, makes a baby, bang bang, makes a baby, bang bang. Yep. Endangered ethnicities know, make some babies, and they want that. They want some soldiers. They want some. Well, let's raise some soldiers for good. Let's defend people. Let's know some truth again, and it'll be your honor and your glory. And all you trolls that exist, there's hope for you. You don't have to feed like parasites on the good. The good has something so good for you too that you don't even know. I've contacted my home planet. Believe it or not, I've found the trolls that frame me. They're all astonished. It's all degraded. The father and son, as he claims, this, again, I don't know what's true or not. This is information. You take it or leave it, but the whole of it is true. Come on. You'd have to be deaf, dumb, and blind, which you are, because, with that many chemicals in the bread, it just stays soft for a month or two. The onions don't grow fungus, the potatoes, fungicide, all these things that, abundance means it's going to rot, it compost, it grow again. Pig shit, cow shit, oh, it's good, If the people are good enough, the land is going to be fruitful. Risho on Kokuran is the no of the master Nichiren Daishonin. Now, he's a common person, which I didn't think I was. I was raised to think I was, woo, oh la la, look at my, chiffon, no, I mean, it just is ugly, the Swedes it's just, they're beautiful, the genetics or whatever, white, Nordic, the Nordic, there's all these races, there's all these fights, and this fight for property, because everybody seems to have lost their ability to build their own sandcastle up in space, because there just seems to be, well, there's asteroids, why can't I just go, I don't need a body, I'll just go gather some asteroids and then throw some Superman heat at it, or go get a globule of plasma or something, or get a unobtainium scoop and then go get some. I'll be back. I'm going to the sun, some dip out the lava rocks and burn the thing. I guess it takes a long time. Imagine a ship the size of our solar system, okay? The nose of it at Pluto, and then the back end across at the other Pluto ring, or the other side of where Pluto would be in 1,000 years or whatever, the rotation, I don't know, Pluto. But, ours is 366 or 65 days. Once every 4 years is 366, supposedly. I mean, I guess that compensates for a Gregorian calendar. It's a Gregorian. You want to chant with me? Some Gregorian. Worship the devil. It ends up being worship the devil because we are worshiping the people at a lower information circle. If your paycheck comes from Microsoft or Google, that you got some people to pay some homage to you. In a way, it's a feudal system. Still, it's feudal. It's futile. Resistance is futile. Well, they've invented the bug, and the bug is the malware, the backdoor, the hatch, the poop shack, and the duty bag, and the colostomy bag, and the tragedy, and the thing that you're taught, and the Cain and Abel. You would be able. There was Cain, and then there's always a story for every religion. The religion has every story. Story is every religion, and it's all right. It's okay. Be calm, Ellis. Right? I am calm. It is an emergency, so I'm being urgent. This is urgent and firm. You must wake up. It will be lost. If it's the fourth iteration, I don't know. In a sense, there's probably many thousands of rotations and whatever. But we're here, 2026, Buddha year 2568. I just was in the future of our calendar. And the future of America is third world. You're nice and you're compassionate, with or without your cooperation. It's rolled out as a requirement. The new boss is in. The old boss is out. However, we're not going to throw him to the curb, and I wouldn't do what's been done every time before. Rip out the old fake civilization that they install, pyramids and all the bullshit that will never mean anything to anybody. Why? Because it's a secret part. It's a obfuscation of the real truth of that pharaohs were outer world people with more technology, which means more power and leverage. You and I know it takes power, reputation, and leverage. I have neither of those three. Spirit needs none of your human crap. And you will be without a body soon enough. I'll blink my eyes, I'll be 80 like my mom, and hopefully I don't suffer from the same amnesia in the body, which is painful. I know you know. I know you know if you visit your mom and your dad, it sucks. And it sucked for them, okay? It keeps on sucking. We might even be able to break the whole chain together. We won't do it alone. I am alone and I'm strong. But that's not okay. It's not my design. I'm not okay because of that. I'm not the black sheep made out by my evil family who wants me to suffer over some petty jealousy and envy. I've had to be petty, jealous, and envious of somebody's life I don't want. Blair Daly's probably surprised. My main cousin who's famous, I don't know about rich, man, because I don't think he even has, well, he probably has caretaking. He probably has it like my brother, because selfish is self-centered, and that is not the nature of compassion and wisdom. It is wise enough to be selfish, and I was dumb enough to not be that, okay? Okay, you got it? Wisdom is compromised by my need for vacation through alcohol starting age 12, really, you know? And then John Michael or whatever, who's gonna smoke a joint with me in the woods outside of fucking Park Vista, you know, wherever, whatever age I was, maybe 16 or something. It's like, it doesn't hit, it didn't affect me, it doesn't hit you the first time. Then after my play was a success in St. Martinville, Louisiana, I'm 18 doing pre-engineering. I don't love math because why? I don't know. I didn't have a chance to learn math because it's not even, you know, multiplication tables. Really, school could have been wrapped up in about a training video or something rotten like that. Now humans don't even want to stand in front of it. They'll act or be hard. We're all actors. I know that now. That's why I was cursed to say, well, obviously I'm the class clown. Didn't know if I wanted to be that. They wanted me to be the class president. I would have won over Matthews, you know. But instead, I was passively violent and then did shit bombs at his door in the hometown, you know. And we harassed him because I was so raised to think that everybody else was less principled and shit. Well, come to find out, they took care of their kids better than my mom and dad, that's for sure. It was all a lie. It's all a lie. My book says the truth. The truth is, my mom, it isn't a lie. Like, she still loves me, but there's been no action, really. She couldn't have done anything more than what she did. She did fine. She did fine, you know, and in my petty jealousy of not having a life, I'm going to finally take it out on the people that really did form a hole in my heart, which was crying on my pillow like some of you kids want to do. And I know you're out there. If you get a chance to listen to this, and who knows, you probably won't, but, you know, I'm 0-0 right now. You watch. This will, if it, you know, where's the other camera? Damn it, I didn't. All right, I'm going to stop because I don't have the camera back up, and I'm tired of being censored. It's like, you know, I can't even get off the ground. I'm not trying to make money. At this point, money's going to go down the toilet soon. I know it. Your currency's going to be worth less than fucking who knows what country. I'm telling you, look at Greece. Just go type in your nightmare screen, which is nothing anymore. Or do even worse, like tell Gemini or Clio or Geo or Claude or fucking Glork or Glock or Glockpock or whatever the fuck they're going to come up with. It's a nightmare. Sucking all the juice. Sucking all the juice so we won't have resources. We won't have energy and power for when they roll out the bugs in Armageddon. It's like, look, they're here. Oh, they've already been here. They're already here, man. They're cops. They're DMV. They're people that already work the jobs that we don't want or in misfortune, war-torn countries, and now they have a paycheck. They send it home. It's a world economy. We're installed in every country. Like the SGI, Buddhism is in every country. So like Taekwondo and the Lotus Sutra, you can get a shine on physical fitness. And some people are smart enough, like Ridgely Goldsboro, who is actually a smarter man than me. But smarter doesn't necessarily mean wise. And wisdom is spirit. He's probably learning to become a compassionate man. No one will talk to me. I will tell you this. This is fact. No one except a young man who has already been in the SGI. He talked to me, and I woke up in a sweat and a fever because I'm withdrawing from being poisoned. And I realized in COVID, I had somehow contacted fentanyl. And that ex-FBI girlfriend, you know, with a KKK, and her husband died of a heart attack because she slipped butter in every chance she could. Because, oh, it's got to taste good. I would have arrested you. You know, people are remote viewing and looking at me right now. It doesn't matter that they're 0 and 0 because I am heard right now. The entire universe hears me because anybody with half a brain already knows that telepathy is a common trait we all share. You know, go outside. You're a woman. You're from 100 yards or a mile away. You can feel a guy looking at your ass. Don't lie. It's all an open secret, but you even don't aware of it. We've all lied to ourselves so long to take a life in a body that's like not strong enough to hold us. Oh shit, are you kidding me? Wait a second. Oh, I thought the mute button got on. Yeah, so sometimes I'm just, you know, in altered states, stoned or even drunk over the years, and you know, and purposefully so, because my music is purposefully off key and annoying. You know, to Blair Daly and stuff, he's like, focus on the hook. Yeah, you know, is go fishing. And as a kid, I liked fishing. First art show, I sold money. I outsold my mom. Eventually, I beat my dad in tennis. Can you believe it? How was I ranked 27 in tennis? Because my last name is Bye. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Have a Saturday. Of course. Thank you. And don't mind the patronizing non-life that you're going to face when you're hungry. Because this is hell. It's helplessness and hopelessness. But you can change it. We can change it. One person can make a difference. I have made a difference, maybe. They're not going to tell me until I'm dead. Maybe I won't die. Maybe I will get the tech that heals this fucking sack of shit. Maybe I can fix and remove the colon and not even eat food. That would be great. Maybe connect with the true energy source and be done deal. Not worry about sunlight and even minerals. That would be great. Hey, I think high out of the box. I got a guy dealing drugs and is running from his family who has had his daughters kidnapped. You read Buddhist tales and you're on the spirit path and you're in fucking New York City and some weirdo and dudes, they're pouring over things and they're acting so cool and you're like, wow, these people are amazing, and you're just like, oh wow, you know. So let's turn it to what we really have, the dark corner of what we've really got here. So you got some pretty stuff, but this is what we really got here. It's Mars and it's a nuclear wasteland, and so we haven't seen this wall entirely, but you know, I've got to just truly just kind of break it down a little bit for you again, because we're going to review, and in the moment I'm going to play you a song, and just it's exciting, and there's no one here, but there's actually millions of people, so it doesn't hurt me. It does hurt. It hurts because the entire human family turns its backs on people like Jesus, and they wind up crucified, and that's what they're teaching you. They're teaching you to worship death. You're too blind to see it, and you're going to hate me. Hate me if you want. It's just energy. It'll just empower Trump and all of them. They've learned to play both sides of you. Hooray for them. Hooray for their education of being rich, because if you're rich, you're not going to give a poor person's education. If you're rich, you're not going to get bad health care either. If you're responsible for your thoughts, which are not your own, contaminated by biological malware, there is automatically monitoring and controlling. It is a given. It's not a paranoia. It's not a conspiracy theory like chumps want to make you feel worthless and crazy, like my non-friends who might tune in but don't, because here's when they really don't tune in. Nobody really doesn't tune in. When you're a little bit high and there's drug dealers looking at your channel to try to hunt down your family, well, happy hunting, motherfuckers. It's your crime. Your threat is your life. Your cage of your disease. You're going to wake up in a slum like you grew up in, and that's what you're raised in, a toilet, so that's what you're going to make this country. The country can't be great if you get rid of all the people who didn't make it to the mafia that now controls the district attorneys, probably in every city, I don't know. But I'm in court, and they're so vicious when you're innocent. They don't have a mind for justice anymore. They're polarized. So, happy hunting, all of you, and good luck finding me, because I'm not even here. I'm off world. I'm in a different planet. You won't even find me. But evidently, I'm networked into the earth to think I am, so I don't even think I'm here. Well, give it to delusion. Dementia is a good thing. If you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, you might even be able to live through a toxic dump. But if you're that journalist, the famous guy that I don't remember, because when I came to the SGI, it was the largest religious excommunication in history. And that's the power of the power of knowing became the power of religiosity. And, I'm threatened by seeing, people think that AI will analyze the SGI as a cult. That's the general consensus of people that don't have the guts to do what's called human revolution. It's hard. It's difficult to be honest. It's difficult to be true, most of all to yourself, I think. People scapegoat me and say, you're not true to yourself. We are. Well, maybe you are true. Well, you're going to learn a new truth through desperation, through suffering, starvation, pestilence, insects, bugs. It's rampant. Thailand had me bit by mosquitoes. I couldn't afford screens on the house that they gave me. They didn't give it to me, but it felt like a gift, because to me, they were trying to run a little bit of a kind of a backdoor scam. Because, the guy was crooked, and of course I picked the wrong guy. I guess in the end I was crooked, because whiskey turns you into a dangerous movie like There Will Be Blood, And Daniel Day-Lewis, man, wow. I mean, congrats to a movie that's very disturbing, man. I mean, because my family created Hobbs in Lovington, New Mexico, and I've driven through there, and I saw my uncle that was my father's father's brother, and he was a really cool man, skinny man, and he probably, his food came from a food pantry, so I don't think the oil thing, by the end, they get you, At the end, I mean, he still had an oil check, still got the family's money, enough to have a decent little life for himself. I don't know what his life was like other than visiting. I'm glad I visited him, because I wanted to know his perspective. I didn't see him at the family reunion, I don't think, the Byers thing, because they were all in the Lexus Club, the oil money of, my illegitimate family that had my dad was upset. They take advantage of you probably, but nobody believes in my dad, because, he's been trying to catch up with me to tell me the story of how he was so screwed and wronged. It's like, it's so clear to me that I practice Buddhism to try to heal the world and correct the main problem that began in the beginningless beginning of the physical reality is war. And to hear President Trump to address some of us like, we're going to end war and stop killing people, it's like, that's a serious claim. It's a big deal. And being like, probably a clone of him walking around, or who knows, the body that was up there being assassinated. They do wonderful things with masks and silicone and lasers now. You can be a person and an actor in 2 hours probably. Makeup. Let's get let's get Trumpty Dumpty in here, which is a clone name. I'm sure there's duplicates. Come on, man. You're that rich. You got a golden tower of Babel, and the World Trade's fallen because of the Bush family. Kuala Lumpur, a lot of families in America are on the top wanted criminal list, international war crimes. War crimes, people. To do crime in war, how do you do that? How do you be at war and do crime? I wonder, I'm just being facetious, of course. Sarcasm is the lowest form of humor, maybe. Well, I go low, sometimes, but satire is a little bit more. You can't do that because people are, they take it serious. Again, this is art. So if you're against the freedom of speech and the ability to speak your mind, then there you are. Here I am. Here I am alone. I stand. Here I stand. I stand the voice of the people. I am the voice of the people. I'm not out to be a politician. I want you to be a leader of your lives. I want you to be able to wake up. I want to survive this. I want to save myself. I'm dying, drowning. It's just minutes before I'm drowned and dead. Minutes before I'm an old man and I have a little bit of time left to share and create and make something good. And I'm on a job in hell downtown in a city that you wouldn't want to be in the end or in the beginning, because it is hell on earth now. Christmas, they sold out to the Grinch. Santa Claus is in jail. But maybe he's running the Grinch too. It doesn't really matter. It's interchangeable. You got these interchangeable dunces of holy days. We're on unholy earth. We're in a time that is unholy. There's nothing holy or sacred left. The Hopi probably have it right. The Hopi Indians, but good luck living to their commandments. I went out there. My girlfriend had broken her leg. She doesn't take pain medicine. Good for you. Good for you. She's amazing. Amazing trash from, a black widow to a black widow to another. And my daughter, unfortunately, has been kidnapped and by the wrong team, And they never liked me. They just wanted my genes. It was like a horse farm. And the guy that she had shacked up along with 5 other men, it broke my heart. I became a cuckold, it's called. When you grow horns and you become insane because the wife you have is not a wife. And nor did we get married. Thank goodness, because she'd have me chained to whatever legal thing her Mexican-American husband has. And her 2 kids that probably, I don't still think the first one, Andre, whatever, it's not his name, they'll probably try to sue me for that, whatever. It's not even, who knows. I don't even think this is her kid, because they say, well, my grandparents had that blonde hair and blue eyes, and, truth is, she really needs sex, and who doesn't? We're addicted to it. Male and female, we're all victims of some crazy-ass maniacal shit that came from the Empire. And, Princess Leia and that little orb and shit, the orb is real, man. It's interdimensional technology. It's been here doing shock and surgery therapy. It's here to monitor my little padded cell, because why is my thing a padded cell? Because my mattress is shit from the Mafia Firm place or whatever. It's like, yeah, we're firmly fucking you, and we got into trash and mattresses a long time ago. Good luck. Any kind of innovative idea that you have coming out of school is squashed, because if you had any decent history lesson, they also cover the present, and they try to link the present to the past, and some of it do it. Dr. Wrong was my teacher. They call him Dr. White, but he's probably long dead now, hopefully. Then people don't have to endure his class. Maybe he'll just come back and learn a real history, but the hard drives won't make it. I'd say in 2 to 4 weeks, an electromagnetic pulse wave of, it's like, you won't, they're testing it, how it happens already. Like, some countries down, internet's down. Mesh networks are working somewhat, but are you ready? No. Do we have time to be ready? What's our bug out bag, Gotta wonder about this bug out thing. Because if the consciousness of everybody believes, then, oh, you're not going to believe this. Well, up next, we'll just keep the camera rolling. I might ignore you, which is hard for me because I don't like ignorance. And ignoring and stupid is very easy for me. We don't have that here. I know, I just saw it. I was here in the drugstore. You have things for audio, like little things, little adapters and stuff. No, that was my dumbed down security It's not false. It's a false sense of security. Come on, it's a scam. The whole thing. Man, I saw an easy job. I was fucking fucked up, homeless. It's like I can be that, and I had to straighten up, sober up, get clean, dapper, doodly doo da. Yeah, man, to go goodly goodly blah da. A paycheck. Yeah, okay, good. I'll do anything. I don't want to be on the street. And I had a motorcycle. I could avoid the clans of get together and we need each other. Yeah, hey, let's fuck each other. Oh, let's steal each other's shit. Yeah, let me see. Oh, you got. Oh, you got. It's like, man, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's like really good people out there that just can't hang with you. And who would want to? I mean, it's caffeinated insanity. Like me today, you know, I can't sustain this pace. It's artificially induced. But I got to keep up with Gamergatron and, you know, Marnie C4 modulator. I've got to destroy Earth. It's nobody do this. It's true, you know. It's like, put on a helmet. Put on a helmet. Put on your glasses. Whatever glasses you need to see the truth. Let it be your truth eventually. But square out with this bullshit. Square out and look at the lie clearly. Look at the lie clearly for yourself. Turn off the TV. I say this weekend, turn it all off. Turn it off. You won't. You won't listen to me because my karma is like Nichiren. Wait, tell everybody, be shuffled to the right until there's nothing. They'll try to kill me. They can't. The real orbs will come and police the other orbs, hopefully. And it's happened to me before. I've had an orb show up in Atlanta when I did something very, very, very nice, trying to defend my family and trying to make a little money when I was too stupid to know that I could have maybe survived on DoorDash, which eventually was my ass in gas and maybe food. When I DoorDashed my ass across America, and I've done it, man. I've done it. I worked hard all my life. So people who said I've been lazy and smoke pot, well, go be that for yourselves because you're just calling the kettle black. And you are blacker than darkness, and that's not about a racist thing. The race war is real. It is a species competition, unfortunately. I hope that we can be the new awakened diplomats. All of you, I'm calling you now. I'm waking you up. Bodhisattvas of the earth mean you will care, and you must, because it will be for your own good. If not, you will wake up like in puddles of tears that will form lakes and oceans. Your tears and your fears amount to the mountains and the oceans of this earth. Hear me now, folks. You and me and all of us are successfully wiped clean again and again. Our diapers and our heinies are wiped clean fresh for the new poo of our insanity to leak out as diarrhea. Burning diarrhea in hell. And that's nasty, that's ugly. Okay, it's not funny. It's not funny. You wake up in your snot and you wake up in your vomit choking on it. And that is where we're at. That is what is it we're at. We're at Velveeta cheese up the yin yang and false everything and Nacho Gracho and Groucho Facho, fuck you all, Fauci, whatever, World Trade, snippety snap, control it all. Where is he? He's on the run with his skrillions. He's probably looking like a crook on TV, sucking a daiquiri and some rum because, you know, to live with the pain of a life gone wrong, alcohol is a good anesthetic, you know, for a minute, and then got to keep it up more and more, like any drug, more and more. And then meth is the same way. Meth can work, just like you probably right now taking it. A lot of you are on drugs, and you just say, no, I'm not on drugs, but you got a prescription. I got a note from the doctor. You know, from the doctor. Hey, I'm clear, right? Hey, you don't. It's only some of us get this. We did the right thing, said the right thing at the right time. That's right. And some of us have blown that circuit out. Some of us blow that circuit. We're going to say the wrong thing at the right time. And hey, George, thanks for being here and your support. The dead are here. The non-living are here. We're waiting in line. They're like, yeah, we're going to do it. We'll do anything to get back. And they get back and, titty, bang, bang. It's not chitty, bang, bang. It's titty, bang, bang. Get a suck of syrup and sugar with a scoop full of poison is to make it swallow and go down. And good luck if your epiglottis in your throat will take it. And your stomach won't regurgitate it. And that's a wrap, and that's an it, but I'm still here, so we'll just keep on jiving, kind of, but I'm going to kind of ignore you, and people may pop up or not. It's been a 0-0 win for me. It's no competition. It's a 0-0. It's a win-win world in a can't help but to lose situation. Can't help but to lose here. I am a loser, and my president said it. Wow, that feels good. Somebody's telling the truth. Yep. If it was ever a race, I lost. And if it was ever a real competition, I'm a failure, a coward, and a loser. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. You didn't wake me up, but you were just part of a long process of assholes that did. Thank you very much. And in that way, I really am thankful. Is that good? Are we good? Are we good? No, we're not good. Well, okay, so I'm offensive, whatever. So, yeah, I just can't win. You know, if you win, they want to subjugate you. Oh, okay, he's afraid now, and he'll be cool. He won't say anything. He believes it. So I'm a hypocrite to the people threatening me right now. So I'm being threatened. You might as well know. And they're going to hunt my family. And, you know, and my mom's in a living hell and doesn't know it. She can't remember because she decided that I don't want to give them trouble. I'm not going to make them take care of me. She's got it so backwards wrong that that it's just like not even funny, you know. And I told her, and it's heartbreaking but she was doing the job of the devil for a good reason, and she raised a monster for a good reason because she may have been nice to the living humans and should not have been. You know, Caulfield stole my family's money. My grandfather, this Caulfield, Mr. Caulfield, when you hear this, hey man, thank you and Penny and your rude schnauzer dog, because this is Ellis. This is Ellis III, Frank Daly's grandson, and you know, and Tom Daly and Blair for laughing at me with Blake Blonsky and shit. I didn't start the fight with Blake. Blake, your fight was with your brother in Led Zeppelin or whatever, because I hear he was a drummer for a Def Leppard or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hate me if you want to. I will say the truth because I've been shot up with sodium pentothal and speed. And you can watch that Robin Williams film, which I don't remember the name of it, where he likes his scientist, data scientist. Hey, my data scientist guy's been shot up with a hermaphrodite that has no life. But the Libras don't know, you know. They're busy making weapons while they think they're beautiful. They're beautiful weapons. Beautiful weapons. You can see a film of a guy that went crazy trying to make the ultimate film of the spiritual reality. And it was kind of like an astrological billiard table of the devil, which is what we have. If you got a planet the size, again, back to the planet that's as big as Pluto and the solar system from that distance, imagine a big fucking armada ship that big. And the armada's being built, it's on its way, it's going to go down the hole of the Milky Twat. And so twat's what we got. Twat's what we got. What? Blah, blah, blah. Twat. Come in the twat. Do the hole. Fire in the hole. Boom. So... yeah, it's a violent thing, you know. Give it to, sex is violence! Jane's addiction, man. Wow, too bad for him. But slugging that wine, man, I could throttle like that. That'd be awesome, you know. We were raised to think that a rock star is like, burn yourself, I think I'm going to burn out rather than fade away. Yeah, man, you know, I guess, you know, if they're going to just point blank and shoot me in the face, well, it's better than a Afghanese spider sucking on my nose to that I'm a pig-faced fucker, and then God watching over my shoulder for the East and West can't cooperate. You know, the East is coming from within, and they're subjugated by the military. Thailand invading Cambodia, I guess. It's all going to shit. It's hell and back. We're going to hell. We're there. We're already there. Hello. Hell, oh, people. Hell, oh is the chant. It's the greeting. It's the welcome mat to middle hell. That's where we are. You do most anything of good, you're prostrate on the road of suffering. You can act good, you know your shit smells. Secretly, you know it smells good, but that's the devil's treat. Devil's treat is in the chocolate. It's not in the poo-poo, in the chocolate. It's in the chocolate. It's in the sweet things that come with the hard, bitter suffering. And that's the kind of human being we're in. We're in the middle of a football game at halftime. We're hell time, halftime. Hello, sunny Saturday. Nobody's watching this Saturday morning. Hopefully you'll see it again. It'll be the last trash that hopefully you see that's not garbage. And I'm your friend. I'm your ally, not all lies. All allies are now all liars, because allies cannot we be allies. We are all liars now. We are all liars. You think I'm pretentious and arrogant? Yes, I have to be now. I believe in me, and I won't listen anymore. I don't want to listen to anybody telling me what to do. You're going to do it by force. You're going to do it by starvation. You're going to do it by bugs in my house and in my minds and in my family's phone lines and monitor everybody and then get my passwords so much in Google that I can't bail out. And then hand out and hang out and whatever, and then take out. I can't take out to my server because why? I've been busy living life. I could work on an IP address and all that shit. It's obfuscated for me. Can't do an SSH handshake. Got to get a friend to do it. He becomes so rude and arrogant that he's like a worse version of me. Come to find out, when it comes to him actually doing anything worthwhile for me or him hearing anything above and beyond the lie of something he's invented, which is a psychology prison of go study psychiatry, good luck having mental health. You know, when it's well in the obvious that all our medications will not do us good unless you have an altruistic plug-in value, a plug-in inside yourself that can handle the amount of poison aside from your liver and your filtration that is your urine and your shit. So let's not wake up in our shit every morning the rest of existence. And it's up to us. But hey, it is going down in the hell too, but that's not the ultimate outcome. It is probable now. It is more than probable. And we are in hell now. Like yesterday, like a week ago, really, officially, we're arriving in the quadrant of hell. Now, who knows if he's physically dragging the planet? It felt like that when I was on fentanyl, when I'm like a sidewalk surfboarder. And thank goodness I'm not on the sidewalk. And when I'll be on the sidewalk, if unfortunately I'm squeezed out like it looks like bad toothpaste at the end of the tube, I'll be squeezed out and forced out. And possibly, I hope, I'm not making that my destiny. Look, life understands true acting. Life understands a sense of humor. I'm not writing the script. I'm telling you the warning. I'm warning you. I'm the warning side. The warning side is not only the ugliness of what you're seeing if you come to visit a city on the West Coast where it was liberal enough so you can all hate the liberals. Well, screw you, man. Because if you have enough money and you got it by a good source, maybe you can still think cleanly enough to not be a greedy fuck that's going to have to fuck over your neighbor and make your neighbor's life hell because you're in suffering and you want to kill yourself and life has made you a victim. Well, I'm not the criminal for it, okay? So I've got to speak out about guys attacking me right in my own hall. I've got a demon alcoholic down the hall who's got a handicap and blames it on me. I've got to live with that every day. I've got people at work trying to attack me because I'm white and because I'm friendly and happy, and that's impossible. And you're the lowest guy and you mean nothing, and we're going to prove that. And they did. And so they did. And so there it is. No paycheck. You know, pretty soon, am I going to have a place? It ruins you. You know, we don't know. We don't know. But it's just going to make me meaner and tougher. So you're building a bigger monster. You're building a Hulk. You're building a Batman and a Spider-Man and a Hulk and a Superman. And good luck to you, you know, because the radioactive food you're feeding me is a reactor, and you must know it, you know. I mean, I must be spared for a really rotten reason. It'll be my surprise. And it was my surprise that I wake up this morning and the nightmares of my life are true. It really is true. And it can happen to you. So be all you can be in a lie called hell. Be all you can be and join some club that you'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if your family is connected enough and you went to college to be an officer. And then if you're beyond an officer, you'll be lucky enough to be a hierarchical king. And in the end, you're drained and your complexion white and your mind is insane. And you've been able to hold it together because of that discipline and because of that torture of, yes, sir, officer, sir. You know, like that response is what you need right now. You need that, not to me, but I am Commander General. I am the top of the bottom of the top. I am nothing and no one, but I am. I am is be, and I will forever be. And it will just keep coming on. And they'll probably grab me and put a satchel over me and maybe torture me and kill me and rip off my dick. It won't be a favor. I'll probably still generate, well, they rip off my balls and my dick. Good luck to you all, because I'll probably tell you, hey, guys, I got tits now. Look at me. Oh, am I fine? Am I cute? Want to fuck? Here's a hole. Here's a hole. Here's a hole. Here's a big hole. A great big hole. You want to rub your inflatable hole down? Okay. Yeah. This has been funny. It's been great. It's not funny. It's not funny. We're filled with snot and a bloody nose. So Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Tomorrow, there'll be how many people are going to die tomorrow? Well, we don't know. No death count. It's all misinformation. So go to your local screen cage. Here's one right here. Here's a Google Snap. Google, thank you. Nope, no such luck in not being an evil company. God, I'm paying Google. They should be paying me. I get $20. It means like what? 200,000 people have listened to my songs. So I'm worth something. It's just not me that gets the paycheck. So believe it. I'm ripped off. Thieves got it. Everything's taken care of, but it's not. It just is not allowed. Come on, we're in a playpen prison and you're fully monitored. Everything. That's what that feeling, that paranoia. Have you ever gotten to the end of hell of some drug and you're running out of spank or crank or dank or whatever the hell, and you got the chronic sponic of the feeling of like, man, that was good. Oh, got a bag of sunshine. Everything's fine. My name of a band is Don't Be Jealous of Ellis. Don't be jealous of this Ellis that you see me rise up from shit. Because don't be jealous of me. Be jealous of the self you don't have. And then the helicopter's coming to get me. If they drag me off and take me, well then, yeah, you've not done your job, because a guy like me should not disappear. And you'll know that when it happens, if it happens. It should not happen, but it probably won't happen. Well, they drag me away. They'll probably have to return me because, well, we don't know why. It's a mystery. I'm a mystic man. I'm a magic man, and there's no magic in the land left. Try to grow something. I just was a farmer in a Theravada country. Good luck. I just had to go prove it sucked. And that woman just wants money, and of course she would. You live in the dirt, you don't have running water after 9. The monks control the water. They have plenty of water, they can't get it together. They're all watching stupid sports like you today. Stupid sports, guys in tights. Oh, what fun it is to watch a life and drink beer. Yeah, yeah. Well, the other countries don't like your life either. They had a better life before you came and invaded it. And we never had a life. I didn't have a life. There was barbecue, there was meats, and tabbouleh. There was a life, kind of. I had a misfit authoritarian acting principal, and he was not subject to influence in the town, evidently. Didn't take bribes. Took bribes called advertising, but didn't favor, I don't think, getting which way or the other. But Associated Press, come on. And then what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Gannett came in, bought out all the mom and pops. My dad was stupid enough not to take a multi-million-dollar deal, probably. We had television an option. No, we had a plane crash and a family failure because the wife wasn't with the father. She was out winning the town, just not putting out like my non-wife. You know, my non-wife was indiscretionary. A lot of other people like April and those people in town and John and all these other people, they dealt with cocaine. Cocaine was the drug. You know, it was the drug that rich people have. Rich people drug, cocaine. Hey, tune in, I'm on the internet. Don't look at me through the window. You're like looking at me, I'm on the internet. Like, you're looking at me, you're hearing me, I guess, or whatever, because you've got bionic ears pointed at me. It's illegal to do surveillance. You might as well check in. You're too cowardly. They're all listening to me, obviously. I'm the only one speaking truth in a 100-mile radius, or 1,000 for that matter, and I'll probably be killed. So you might as well tune in and show them via belly. Come on. You're looking at it, see all of you on your medications. How many of you look at? I look out. There's probably. I see them. They're watching. But no, I know when all eyes are on me. You know, I felt like Tupac, and I hadn't even been there. You know, I'm raped already with eyeballs. You know, I've got curtains for underwear. I walk around naked, sticking things up my ass because I have a broken back and Lyme's disease. What's your excuse? I have Lyme's disease and a broken back. Hello, I have to stick hard shit up my ass and fix my spine. And I have to take anesthetic because I'm sick. But guess what? I'm well. I'm well, and here I am, and my name is El. I'm El in hell. I'm alive. I'm Isby. Now, you're going to take me away and call me insane, but I'm not. I'm of sound mind and body. I'm via belly arts. I've been doing this since I was a kid, a baby. My first acting role was Jesus in a church. Jesus Christ, can I get a Jesus? Hello, save us. But there is no rescue. We're in it alone. We all need to band together and respect the fact that we are fundamentally equal. We are created differently and unique. We all have a different perspective. And this is the key of humanism. Every ism is a schism unless it agrees with the fact that we're human. And if you're non-human and insect and whatever species you are, reveal yourself and just let's learn to live with the others too, because control your insects. We don't need biting ones. We don't want parasites. We have a bunch of unfortunate shit here. It needs to be removed. Life doesn't have to be being sunburned and bitten by. You can exist. There is a way. This is not the planet. This is not our home. This is not your home. We do need to respect it because it is the property of the domain now. The domain is a woman-based thing. The domain is a mother-based thing. You know? I know this since a long time ago, whatever. But now I've concluded everything, and it came out in a book called Alien Interview. It's out. The truth is out. It's the best one I know. It probably does have a little secret bomb or two in it. Because if you're the Spanish Inquisition, you're going to roll out the requirements. They haven't even done that. It's coming. It's here. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. Sorry to hear. Sorry, I have bad news for you. You're not the top of the food chain. You're the bottom of a food chain that apparently insects are claiming it. They stole some jeans is what they're telling me. They stole your Levi's from your Wrangler. Your Wrangler is now a subsidiary of the devil, and the planet is sold as a clone. It's a multiverse. It's a string of things strung out in physical reality, and we can't see it. The distance is unimaginable. There is no distance. Think of curves and wormholes and shit I don't understand. Because why? I don't have a celestial map. I don't have a map. I'm lost in hell. Are you kidding me? I don't have a spaceship or a map. I've been dreaming. I've been waking up in grade school dreaming about spacecraft war. I'm like shooting. Why am I drawing this cute little spaceship and then all of a sudden it's boom? I mean, that's what I did through school. I'm like, nobody wants to look at that shit. Nobody wants to be reminded where we come from. It's a concentration camp in hell. We're an infirmary. It's an insane filtration device. Think wax on, wax off. Think you're here not. There's two realities or more. Boom, boom, death, birth. It's not cool. It's not cool. We learn from everything we missed again. And then right when you get started, like right now, poof, I'll probably be shot in the head while I'm talking. Did I want to do this? No. I have no life. I make beautiful paintings. I can't sell my prints in hell. I'm out in the street. Me out in the street. I'm street meat. Drug dealers target me. Oh, 2 a.m. I've made no money. I've tried to show my art. You're beautiful. That's great. You must be really talented. Oh, wow. And then I say something that they misheard, and a security guard insects like, you said something about fondling people. I said I'm out here being fondled. Opposite. Oh, tomato, tomato. Oh, the police are on the way. You know, people don't care. Right. Okay, well, you got to look at apathy and ignorance as the devil. And the devil is ignorance. I'll tell you again, it's a person. It's a manifestation that we've created together. Me and you. All of you. We're dependent origination. We're fucked. But we can do this. It's bad news, but come on, man. Get mad, get angry, and I'll be snuffed. Get mad that I'm gone and you lost another good one. You know, if I'm gone, that's the deal. Let's not make it a tragedy. I can cry right now. My life's on the line. I can feel it. I'm telling you, my mom's threatened right now. I'm telling you, they're going to kill her. She's already dead, but they're threatening me. They probably won't kill her. They're just fucking, they need to listen to me too. They're not listening. They're probably on the way to kill her right now. They don't know there was one person listening. But he's missed the whole thing. Whatever. Who has time to listen to this shit? It's probably just a death note. It's probably just a suicide note. But, you know, hey, I tried. Just know that I tried. I failed, okay? I failed. I'm a failure. And my president says I'm a loser. That means you too. You who live here in this rich neighborhood. You can't afford anything. You're a loser too. Yeah, no, you're not. You're just a winner that didn't hatch. You're a lotus that didn't bloom. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nichiren. They call him the militant monk. I don't know what the translations are. I don't know Nichiren. Daisaku Ikeda sent me a thank you note through a mad woman in San Francisco or LA. You know, hey, is this Ellis Byers? I want to thank you very much. Thank you. Daisaku Ikeda says, thank you very much. And, okay, did I do it right? I mean, they have to do their job sometimes. Volunteers don't know what they're doing. A lot of the white volunteers at the food pantry, love them. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for feeding me this morning. The church over there feed me. I'm fucking hungry. Because it's hard working all this shit out alone. It's hard, man. Yeah, now you're going to see how much I hurt. I'm in pain, right? I'm in pain. You think it's funny? You watch me through my curtains, watch me through my walls. You think it's funny? Good. Laugh it up. Go. Let's laugh. Let's do it. Anything that gets you to clear your lazy gut. Anything to get you heaving and crying like I am on the floor, prostrate on the ground of suffering. This ain't life. This ain't life, man. This is not life. And I don't say ain't, and I ain't no can't and ain't person. I am not an ant. I'm not a mindless fuck. I have a mind, and it's semi-pseudo-enlightened with a cough syrup on top. And no cherry. Fuck you very much. Honor to you. Respect. Respect. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Nobody knows respect. Respect is not R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. That's what it is now. And they're saying we don't have respect. Respect is, okay, boom, I saw you. I know what you are. Boom. Think again. Respect. Look again. Look again, because people don't respond to me anymore because I'm mean and I'm angry. I was nice and I'm not. When you're not nice, you're not funny. When it's this important, it's not funny and it's not nice. It's not convenient, but it's not an inconvenient truth. Al Gore or Gorick or whatever. You know, for some reason that film doesn't hit because there's nothing we can do about it. We're subjugated in our living rooms. How much range do we have outside of ourselves apart from worry? How much can we feed the fuel of bombs of violence that are killing babies and families and people? It's not acceptable! It's not acceptable anymore! It's not acceptable! Stop killing! Killing ourselves! Stop it! War has got to stop! I'm going crazy, yeah, but I'm calm. I'm cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm cool. It works me up, man, and I'm not trying to work up a war. I'm not trying to work up violence, man. I'm not trying to work up violence. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I've never hurt anybody. I've never murdered. I've never killed a human. I've been a hunter. That sucked. Call me Audubon with no money. Call me a dude with no grant. I drew fine birds for a living as a kid. I can't sit there and draw lines of a feather. Birds of a feather come together. I'm here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be popular. I don't want you to know me. I'm shy most of a fine girl. I'm shy most of the pretty women. You know why? Because they fuck me most. I'm fucked because of me. I take responsibility. I've done nothing, but I've done some shit wrong, yes. But I've done no thing, really. You've done the thing. You signed the contract. We have the agreement. We'll see if I'm censored today. You're my witness, and I know you hear me, neighbors. I love you, but love is hate. Don't even listen to me because there is no love on earth. There's never been any love, and everybody's told me they love me. You meet me in 10 minutes, you're going to tell me you love me. Sometimes. Maybe not today, but that's okay. I'll take it as love and on another planet. And I'll see you there when we're in peace. I'll see you in another land when we're at peace. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the war we're in. Because we're in a psyop. Cyclops is a psyop of the third eye blind. Third eye blind is the inability to look inside. It's very simple. I only know it because I'm telling you. I'll probably be a dumbass in a minute. I'm a dumbass like you. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's a wrap. Everybody go home. Let's lunch. Or breakfast or fart biscuits. I don't know. Fuck. I'm pissed, man. Damn it. I don't know. I'm going to keep it live. Fuck it. I'm going to keep it live, man. The battery will run out. Something will go wrong. Always does. That's my grandmother's dying wish. She says, I brought her out of a coma. Come on. I brought my grandmother out of a coma. I have hands like magic. And no, I'm not giving out massages anymore. People don't give a fuck. You give them everything, free food. Unless you're hungry like me this morning, you're not appreciative. Wait until you get hungry, then you're hungry. You know when you're hungry. You're not going to die. You're not going to die. You're just hungry. You're thirsty when you're thirsty. I'm so thirsty. I should have had a drink. This is so important. I haven't had water. You know, whatever, man. I'm addicted to water and air. I'm an addict to earth. I am addicted to air. I'm addicted to air and I can't breathe. Because this is too much. I got to stop. But I'm going to chill out now. You can be here. You know, you watch me with my butt crack or whatever. I don't care. I do care. I hate being watched, but I don't hate it. I love hate it. Who doesn't want the attention, man? You know, shit. I'm a liar on fire. Give me a fire extinguisher. Get some Halon and Van Halen. Get some rock and roll. Let's fucking kick it. Let's kick it. Let's have a good time. Let's dance like we're free people on fire. Let's dance. Let's do the Matrix thing, but not with the stinky hippie thing. Let's shuck off the hippie douchebag and fucking be real, you know? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're all addicted to the fuck it rocket and the inflated dick stick. Hey, I got a dick stick. Dick stick. Where's my mic? All right. I'm cool. Everybody cool. Not everybody run or call the, hopefully don't call the fire department. Definitely don't call the fire department. They think they run everything with their babies crying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, does everybody know it's an emergency? That's what we're getting paid for, by the way. Hey, and we're causing it too, but don't worry about that. We got everything under control. Just don't do anything wrong, because we got you. We got you. Oh, yeah, we got you, baby. Well, my shit's clean now. Ha. Ain't got nothing illegal up in here, so good luck. You'll probably have to plan it. There's nothing illegal in my beagle. In my bagel or my beagletron or my sniffing dog, but whatever. I'm not funny right now. I'm losing it. I gotta get water and I gotta get this camera rolling because Google's gonna censor that. That was good shit. It's probably the second best crap I've ever laid on it. People say, get your shit together. I've got a colon for that, and that's a mistake. God knows the colon knows. We shouldn't be eating the damn stuff anyway. It's just to look at. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Now go back to work. Fill out your tax form. Be boring like you're supposed to be. Well, if I have some ethanol, I won't be boring. Yeah, I'll be chasing women, and then that'll really be good, yeah, for the world. Don't make babies. We're gonna need them. The war's got a meat grinder. Don't cry when they take them. Don't cry when they take them. Just make more. Just make more and call it a crack hit. Yep. Call it a crack hit when the guy gets an orgasm and the woman gets floored. And then women are stronger than men. Let's face it. Women are stronger than men. So, and you got the head now. You got the head of the penis. Go for it. It's a one-eyed blind cyclops. Go for it. You got it. You're gonna ruin it too. Let's get in a gender war. Let's get in a gender war about who's gonna win now. Oh yeah, we're really going in the right direction. The smart men have grown tits. All the sensitive, smart men, now they want to be women like you now. They secretly were smart enough to know what you got now. Power, power, power. Poker, joker, roker. Poker, joker. Woo. That's my watercolor pencils. Oh. All right, so put the flower back up in the window. And, all right, I can't stop. I want fireman. I'm just like James Brown and George Carlin and Eddie Murphy, and I love Richard Pryor, man. Give me some. Anybody got some ether and some real cocaine? I want to sniff some cocaine. Put my dick in the sink. I love that guy. Y'all know sweet chocolate? Y'all know sweet chocolate? Y'all know sweet chocolate? When the man sweats, he looks like a hushabah. Love that. Funny. Yep, I'm a professional. Without a job, of course. Pro. Specialized. Boy, that movie Angels in America, man. Whoa, God. That's the kind of dumb innocence we have, man. Whoa. Find out you work for the devil, man. Ha, all of us work for the devil. So what a joke is morality, you know? Freely make use of others and pay them less and less. Good luck with the pay hike right now. $25 an hour, capping it out. And thank you for your witness. Thank you. All right. You got audio? You got good audio? You got audio? You got spyware audio too? Yeah? No? Oh, y'all hiding. Ooh, oh no, we're not watching. He, oh. Peekaboo! Hey! Let me put some lotion on. You want some Vaseline? Here's some Vaseline. Oh, that's Blue Man from Star Wars. Hello, hi, I'm your neighbor. Want to build a crucifix? Maureen? Nobody said hello. Nobody brings cookies in this neighborhood. It's all dead here. We're all misfits and unwanteds and freaks. That's what we are. I'll be evicted soon anyway, so fuck it. Fuck it with a rocket. Woo! Man, that's something else. Wow. Explosion in my fucking brain. Like a volcano that'll soon go off. They'll probably light it up now. Well, he did it. Cat's out of the bag now. Now he set off the volcano. Oh, God, I didn't do anything. You already set me off. You set me off putting fentanyl in the shit. Putting Finny in my fanny pack. Fuck that, man. Fucking evil motherfuckers. Timing MK Ultra through fentanyl and speed is what they got people going on. And a new wave of Finny, you'll see whole new apathy. Everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, wait, it's something good. It's something good now. Smoke on the bong and the fentanyl now. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not gonna hide out and do drugs anymore. Uh-oh, they're coming for me. I don't care, man. Take me away. Okay, I'm guilty of wanting freedom. Take me back to Louisiana. Drown me in the Mississippi of lies. All right, I'm cool. Shut the fuck up, boy. Shut up, boy. All right, I'll shut up. I just, I'm not destructive. I just want to create something better. Creation needs destruction. The old's got to go out. Sorry. The pale skin and the vampire deal, it's not a good deal you signed, it just gets us all, it gets us all. We all get gotten. Don't feel special. The bugs say they own everything. It's a lie. There's no bugs in space. The bugs might own the presidency or some corporation like Monsanto or something. They probably have a consciousness of pure, discompassionate fuckery, which is what we've got at the workplace now. I learned quick. You got a job in Washington and you got some conscious, they'll sit back. Go ahead, be yourself. It's the most welcoming environment. Like, wow, I made it to Washington. Get $25 an hour to find out who you are so we can railroad you and not get unemployment and then pretty much be on the street and on drugs because you're so alone and you don't know anybody. This city's wise enough to not know the new transients that want to come here for the bait. I didn't come here for the bait. I knew they were baiting the trap. I knew y'all were baiting the trap. This is probably not even locals here. Probably not. Maybe there's some local spies, local tattletales that are telling the other town councils who's there. Yeah, I'm checked out. They checked me out. They checked my bunghole out. They checked me out. I guess they approved. I guess I'm approved for a little while until I said today, probably. Yeah. Then who knows? I probably make enemies as I speak, but I'm not your enemy. Like I said, we've got to respect all. We've got to respect all of us. All of us are God's children. We all have the Jesus and the Buddha capacity. You just don't know it yet. You're going to know it through misery. You're going to know it through misery. You're going to know it through like what I've been through. The war in Ukraine. I escaped Donetsk in 10 days. I escaped the war. How did I know to leave? I want to leave right now. I'll probably get my shit and start walking out of here. Because if I don't get support or get arrested, I should walk. I probably should walk. In fact, if some of you are nice to me, you might want to give me some good advice to get the fuck out of here. Maybe give me a ride out of town. Help me pack my things. Want to come buy my paintings? Anybody want to come buy my paintings? I'm running out of town. Hey, General. I hope you're all right with your pension, because I sure don't have one. Probably not going good for you, huh, buddy? What'd you do? Pilot a submarine? Battleship? Aye, Captain. I'm not making fun. My Admiral Walter was my uncle. My grandfather died Purple Heart, Flying Cross. Double honored. Can you get that easy? Not easy. Not listening. Ignoring me. Well, you're afraid. I understand. Afraid I'm going to get killed, probably. And you don't want to know me. I understand. Aye, Captain. I'm a good sailor. Don't mind my one-eyed Jack. It's just testosterone unloaded without a testarossa. Without a cocktail or a cock and a tail, Come on, man. No acknowledgement? Shit. All right. It's all over. He probably checked out, too. The FBI agent who got me. I don't know if she gave me fentanyl or I took it. I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. It was like COVID. COVID was probably fentanyl. Yeah. Ha. I tested the medicine that they give you for addiction. It's actually tests like fentanyl. You know that? Yeah. It's an analog. It satisfies it. It must plug in the hole. But you actually probably it actualizes it. Probably an analog that actualizes the opiate and reduces the withdrawal. You know, I'm like, I should have taken chemistry, but there's no one smart enough to teach it to me right, I guess. I don't know, I was stupid. Stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm like the president of the universe. I'm like the president of the universe in what's it called? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. Douglas Adams. Yep. I could have been Douglas Adams. Catcher in the Rye I am, I guess. And I'm not, you know, young people want me. I could speak to them, but it's so draining. I know how it is to be a parent. A parent in a lost age is so draining. It's like the worst, best thing. Boy, if you can do that, if you can raise a kid, you already have my honor and my praise. I can't do it. I failed everything. That's why I'm here. But I'm not a failure as an artist. I'm just don't want to be a fartist. Farting out complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'm happy to have a food and a place to live, and I won't have that soon. That's always a given for me. Can't imagine how many times I've lost my family and friends and home. It's no new thing to me. I'm designed for this torture. I'm ready for action. And maybe I'm already retired. I don't know. No, I'm not giving up, I guess. I just need water. I need water. I can't even think. I think so much of others that I think little of myself, and that's not good. And then I get violent because that's violence. Timothy's not watching, and nobody's watching. Nobody knows. Oh man, this is all right. I'm a nightmare. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, neighbors. Sorry, neighbors. It had to be done. Anyway, tired me up the doors. No, I'm too late. I'm too late. Always too late. Always too late, I guess. I don't know. Nobody cares. Why do I do this? I don't know. Maybe it's an epitaph. Maybe it's an obituary. Yeah, you know, I'm scared, I'm scared sometimes. I'm scared to death, I'm scared to death. Scared, not scared to death, I'm scared of death. But hey, fear gives DMT, I need some dimethyltryptamine to get out. Anyway, might as well come from the so-called natural source. Yeah. See the phantasm before the cage. Wow, this is blowing my mind, man. Whoa, oh shit. And the elves, what? Oh, they don't care about time? It's like saying, for a seamstress, I don't care how big the stitch is. Well, if you got one hole, you got a big one stitch. Stitch it tight or stitch it loose. Think about seamstress. Think about weaving the carpet of time. That's hard for a stone mind, or at least unless it's taught at a young age, it's an ingrained thing, and that's unfortunate for me. A lot of us misfits are here because we were in the trash compactor a little too early, maybe. And then there's the light bulb. There's a light bulb, but it's lights on, lights out. Anyway, I'll try to cool down. Yeah, I never made it to the backup camera. So who knows, man? Who knows? But it's out there. I mean, this is being recorded on different dimensions. There are people here. It's not people, but they're here. They're here already. They're here. They're waiting. They can see us. When you die, you can see everybody. When you die, you can see your husband jacking off the Playboy. It's not gonna hurt you then. It hurts when you see it or when you know it. Sexuality hurts, man. It hurts that we can't be the object of devotion to each other, and that's not what Jesus or Buddha, that's not the message. The message was never that. It never was. It was you're gonna find your way. You are finding your way. The good news is it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's all right, but it's a lot of work. I'm telling you, it's work. Everything's work. Methamphetamine is work. It's just get up and do it. Caffeine is work. I mean, be happy to do it. It's get over the resistance. It's hard, but it's worth it. I can't get over myself sometimes. Myself is the real devil. The devil's in here. Devil is me breaking my shit, you know? I don't mean to, but it's from goodwill. It's already used shit. It's already crap, you know? It's already crap. It's already goodwill. There's no goodwill. It's jobs will change your lives, yeah. Change somebody's life. It changed your life when you're stoned and you go to Goodwill and you buy something that's broken and you can't refund it after 7 days. That'll change your life too. Just make you mad. Make you not want to go to a store with like 40 employees. And that dog always barks at me. That dog hates me. That dog just, I don't know, he hates life. I don't blame him. Same bark, I'm starting to notice it. It's just like, oh, he knows I'm naked again. He barks when I get naked because he's dressed or something. I don't know what's up. It's a joke. Just take me for theater. Take me for not funny, whatever. I don't care. Luckily, the city I learned to talk to myself in the city because nobody can talk for more than a minute. You'll have a wonderful conversation. You can talk about anything. But this can and will be used against you. It's like worse in California. And I'm not laughing. I'm laughing a nervous laugh. It's kind of a nervous laugh. It's like Beethoven or Amadeus or something. Like, oh fuck. I got my little painting up and my little cage. I'm here, everybody. I'm here. Just in case you want to see me. Hi. Look at the weirdo. Look at the weirdo. Look at Krusty the Clown. Hey, kiss. I'm not a clown. I'm not a clown, I'm just dressed that way. Oh, here's my forefather. Want to see my forefather? Want to see my dad? That's my dad, everybody. No, just joking. I don't know who my creator is. I think we were stolen genetics. Maybe. The other side. Oh, no, it's got two-sided. Oh, two-sided. You like that? Hey, everybody good? Hey, I'll do an art show for you. Neighborhood art show. My look? All right. Let's see what we got. We got tons of shit here. Tons of shit. Like that one? No, you seen that one? Shit. What we got? Educated. All right. Painting sale. All right. Painting sale. Ooh. Interesting, right? Interesting shit, right? Want some? Want some artifacts? Anybody want it? Pretty, huh? Free art! Oh, free art! Hey, everybody, free art! $1,000, everybody! Gonna be worth a fortune when I'm dead. If I want it, gonna be worth a fortune. $1,000. Yeah? Am I that stupid? I must be. Oh no, not an original. What did he do? $2,000. Who's gonna get it? I should go pick it up. I don't pick it up. I don't pick it. The ground's back. I should get it. What did I do? What did I do? Oh. I won't be able to carry it in the ditch. Oh well. Am I going to do more? Am I going to throw more up? Nobody's going. Anybody running for the door? No. Oh, we have an overpopulation of artists. No wonder I can't survive. Artists don't want to compete. Well, the fartists do. Fartists are. Oh, do we like that one? Is that pretty? Is that cool? Is it good? Hey. Oh, your cheers. Well, the non-living, the dead are liking it. I'm not on drugs, so I can't see the dead people. Oh, wait. The living are dead. What am I saying? It's confusing. The dead, the living, they could be kind of interchangeable now. Let's go get a bag of Doritos and think about it. Oops, can't think. Uh-oh. Cheesy smell. I love Doritos until I eat them. And I have this orange knobby poop. It comes out like a butter slider. What's that damn candy bar? It's like a layered butter Budsworth or see they got a zapper on my brain. It's like, man, that's the drugs and I don't take them anymore. Done. Well, I'm lying. See, I'm lying. I have a doctor. It's not going well, obviously. But no, I mean, I'm confessing out the window. It's very dangerous. I like that one. I think I did that one in Thailand, maybe. Yeah, I like that one. Pastel, acrylic, art. Can't be an artist when you're a artist. Can't be if you're not disciplined. Can't be if you don't sell. Right in time of everything I love. Cameras, photographer, professional, everything. Right in time. Right when I'm getting good. Right when I'm making money. Yeah, right when I'm making money. Oh, let me not reminisce. I'm tired. Ooh. Ooh, that one's good. Oh, somebody might get my art, maybe. Free art, $1,000 originals. When I'm dead, it's gonna be worth a lot of money. Throwing it out the window, like Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras coming? No, nobody, no takers. It's too humbling. I'm like you. I have too much pride to deal with that guy. Yeah, he's out the window now. People are too low to jump, though. You know, too low to jump. Oh, they got an Uber. I want to ride. Are y'all going out of town? You wait for me to pack? Go out of town, give me a ride? Just kidding. I love the way I'm ignored. Ignorance is easy to do. It's easy to ignore. Once we get immune to seeing a dead guy laying on the street every day, it's so sad. There's no humanity left. When the helicopters come, I'll try to disappear because that's like hanging a hook for a fish. Like, can't do that. It'd be like, helicopter taxi, not to jail. Can you take me north? Canada maybe. No. Nah, it's all misunderstanding. Officer. Oh, it's a Michelin Man. It's so beautiful, man. Wow. I mean, it actually impresses me. I don't get a chance to look at it. It's otherworldly. It's natural intelligence. Wow. Wow. I like it. Wow. I mean, it's really pretty. Fuck me around. I'm going to keep that one. Maybe. Good luck. Anybody want to come to the art sale? Let's have an art sale. Anybody got an art rep? I need money. Money, honey. Want to make a cut? Let's make a cut. Make a cut. Cut. Oh, it's cloudy skies. Uh-oh. That's tonight. Maybe later. Later, maybe the cloud's coming. I don't know. Cloud's coming. Oh, what do we do? Well, let's, you want a bigger one? All right, I'm tired of doing this, so hang a big one now.